Africa is a vast and diverse continent with 54 countries, each with its own cultures, economic conditions and political systems. Therefore, the advantages and disadvantages vary considerably from country to country. However, here are general benefits and challenges to consider when emigrating to Africa. Advantages. Economic potential. Many African countries, such as South Africa, Kenya, Ghana or Nigeria, offer growing markets and emerging economies that open up opportunities for investment and entrepreneurship. Agriculture, renewable energy and technology are areas that have great potential. Nature and landscape. Africa offers breathtaking natural landscapes, from the deserts of the Sahara and the savannas to tropical rainforests and coastal areas. National parks and game reserves are unique and allow you to get close to untouched nature and wildlife. Cultural diversity. Africa is extremely culturally diverse, with thousands of ethnic groups, languages and traditions. It can be an enriching experience to immerse yourself in this cultural diversity. Lower cost of living. In many African countries, the cost of living is lower than in Western countries, especially when it comes to accommodation and food. Growing infrastructure and modernization. Some African cities, such as Nairobi, Lagos and Johannesburg, are experiencing rapid development in areas such as technology and infrastructure, which can create attractive job and business opportunities. Disadvantages. Political instability and security. Some African countries suffer from political instability, corruption, civil wars or high crime rates. Countries such as Somalia, the Central African Republic and Sudan are examples of regions where security is a problem. Terrorism, especially in regions such as the Sahel, also poses a threat. Infrastructure problems. Although some countries are making progress, many African regions still struggle with poor roads, power outages, water shortages and limited internet access, especially in rural areas. Bureaucracy and corruption. In many African countries, bureaucratic hurdles and corruption can make everyday life difficult, whether it is starting a business, accessing health services or immigration. Healthcare. The quality of healthcare varies widely. While modern clinics exist in larger cities, medical services in rural areas are often inadequate. There are also diseases such as malaria or dengue fever that occur more frequently in some regions. Cultural adaptation. Africa has a variety of cultures and integration can be challenging for expats. Language barriers, different social norms and religious customs are aspects that one has to adapt to. Climate. The climate in Africa varies depending on the region, ranging from extremely hot deserts to tropical humid zones. For people accustomed to temperate weather, the climate in some places can be unpleasant. Emigrating to Africa offers many opportunities, but also some challenges, particularly in terms of security, infrastructure and healthcare. It is important to carefully examine the specific country and region you wish to emigrate to ensure that it matches your personal expectations and needs. Don't forget to subscribe and like. Write in the comments which country you want next.